Alright. We Gucci for now. Yep.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Normally it's like a 15-second
certainly not helping their cause here.
So
second down and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Thought he was trying to stunt.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. He couldn't hang on. Third down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived,
that's kind of how it was for Tiger.
And he was able to bat it away.
It's fielded at the 45.
Oh, damn.
12 yards on the return that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field
right,
position.
Didn't think that's how that was.
With a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Right, that fucking spin was meant for the first guy.
Claiborne.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Yo.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Probably can't hear me.
And he's got his man in stride.
I gotta change it.
And he works it past the 30,
oh, dude, I watch my old shit. I'm just like, it's so crazy. And I can't hear nobody. I'm just like, yo, it's just me talking. I'm just like,
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, I was right there.
Be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Incomplete. Right side.
I'm all for
it. 9 yards, and that leaves him
I
just
do have a
short,
5,
so
but I
it'll be
don't have
3rd
this
and
one.
less than a yard.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the shotgun now,
big man.
Inside give. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Well, he's at 87. I got a nibby double.
Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there in 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, I clicked the button, but it don't show it till after.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Thunderbirds 7. Broncos 0.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. there to make the grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
14. Extra point through the snowflakes. Up and good.
Shit.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Well, I did a terrible kick. Not gonna lie. So I actually seen him at the 30. I was like, all right.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Third down.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
Okay.
That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Going up top for Kupp.
Let's go, Bucket Cooper Kupp.
Oh, my goodness. He pulled it in one-handed. And on fourth and short, they snag a gain of over 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10.
I literally, that's the fucking, I couldn't get no,
So much was made about how would this
I couldn't get no completions. I can't get nothing going on offense other than that fucking play.
Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them. That big
That's what I'm
play right
saying.
there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Oh,
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
someone else
Complete.
out there was open. I'm glad he didn't throw to him.
It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to face a third down.
And it's third down.
They'll set up a throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I tried.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start
Why
to
is
look ahead
Latavius
to
Murray in there?
potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak.
Hefty
And he
lefty.
goes over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out.
It is.
Broncos draw a bit closer.
Hey.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Let's go! Junior Seau!
Picked off at the 33. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Donovan McMahon.
Who?
Donovan McMahon.
I'm a boy, bro.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Incomplete.
I thought he got
Bearing
that.
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Man open, it's caught. He's got it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's my 4th. He's there just to be there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Let's go, Jerome.
Man, he's trying to track one of his teammates.
Into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
Yep.
They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 20.
Next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception. Well, they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go, Brett Kiesel.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now following. He's going to rifle. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Got it.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Complete from the contact.
10 now from about the 32. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
81. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, fuck.
Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
82. Incomplete.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
9-yard attempt.
Nope.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Oh, man, this fucking... Hefty lefty's gonna scramble it out.
On the final play. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
That's Dante.
Down on the field. Yeah, they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Dante.
That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on.
I know he was a beast, but I don't see him chucking Manti Te'o, my best linebacker.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Nah, he's my second. Junior Te'o's my first. Even though Manti Te'o's a 95.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one. Deep
nope, give me that.
Sideline.
Yo, why isn't he even trying to catch? Yo.
So Mathis.
Around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, he did.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
7-yard line.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
To number 30.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
First down, Denver.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Go, Jerome.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Who the fuck is
and
that,
all
man?
the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Broncos have taken the lead. Marr on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
21.
Something, Joseph.
14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Hey, get down, bro.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Tackle made right at
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. The ball tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Tackle made.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to...
Oh, he slipped. Wow, he fucking slipped.
Intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete.
That's some shit.
Really could have turned this one upside down.
If I get a touchdown, dude, I'll go for 2.
That's some shit that he slipped.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. They go play action here on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run.
I forget how the fuck you do it right.
Got 12 yards, and now it's second down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, the dirtiest spin into the dirtiest spin.
Goes for a gain of 31.
Oh, right there. I touched on it too fucking early.
I was watching that too. I was like, he sees it all day.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
No, I wanted to do that.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
That's another Toronto first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
I got 2 plays. 2 plays.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw at about the 5. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the whole crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
Thunderbirds 22. Broncos
Hey,
21.
run it back.
Romo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. A big mistake there. You just got the lead fourth quarter, and now they start at the 40. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
Fuck!
And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Whew. Fuck, I gotta play another
10
one.
seconds.
Today's final score.
I needed 10
Lombardi
seconds.
Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little
Good
bit.
game.
Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good.
I should have
to
kicked the
hold.
fucking field goal.
Great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most
Should have kicked the field goal, went up by 2 possessions, so if he scored, I had the chance. I'm a fucking idiot.
Super Bowl.
Hey, get ready for the draft. Oh shit. Get ready for the draft. I'm drafting 2 people, so.
And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, so
Tiger didn't answer, so he should have luck.
fuck Tiger, me and you doing? Alright.
I can't believe that. I fucked up. Hey, I'll be back next year.
Hey,
I'll
it's
be back
1-1.
next
He got me
Facts,
last
it's
year.
1-1. Hopefully we play in the season.
Yep.
If Shannon Sharp didn't slip, that was open. Like if the fucked it up was he slipped.
Oh yeah.
If he didn't slip, look. Yeah. But it's like, I was gonna playmaker him up. Who would I play against? No. Who would I play against in the Pro Bowl? Would it be Tiger? No, because it says searching for opponent. Well, shit, he was 15-1.
Who's he got? Who's Tiger got?
He's the River Hogs.
Oh, Vic.
Just send whenever you guys are ready. Pissed. Oh, Bettis got a fucking thing. Bettis got an upgrade.
I didn't see if I got anything, but I don't give a shit.
You got MVP, I'm guessing? Second. You're 16-0. Fuck. Would not expect you to be coach of the year. I love it when my Madden just fucking freezes. What? Bro, my man's had 4,000 yards passing. Where's the difference? Right, best. Fucking, I don't know.
I'm ready for that Super Bowl. And the shitter that I got.
Yeah, Don, but I get my left tackle and my kicker, so my kicker could kick an 80-yard field goal.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation.
Actually, I don't need to do that because I think I can just click the motherfucking thing. I don't think I'm doing on it. Right?
Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm in need something, I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can
Unless he can hit something good, like speed. Him in the 65 fucking speed. It's 64. Hey, but he got 99 throw power. Okay, bro. Kind of pissed he doesn't have a.
Alright, I'm good.
Gunslinger. All these players bums. Yeah.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chick, she don't know that.
Let me scout like all the players.
Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a
What am I
check,
looking
trying to run an
for?
operation. Went broke in the check,
Mike
put 100 out
Tomlin.
of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something, I can calm down front.
No, I didn't.
Pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once.
I don't even have to do this shit.
You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me.
Oh no, Mike Tomlin signed with the Broncos.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 56.
For 100 years, please.
Yeah, it's still on there, I'm pretty sure.
I'm about to install
Lambeau set to kick off.
For the first time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. This will make it into the end zone.
Actually, there's probably something fucking
Right where he would have been had he gone
Barry, you
down
want
to
really
the knee,
target?
maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Because I'm gonna go in the free agency, and I'm gonna get someone good. And then, no, 285s. Actually, no, I'm gonna pick up Tom Brady again and flip him.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards.
Just like I've done to him
play from
4 times this season.
Second down.
28-yard line.
He fucking got me my fucking free song safety.
Here's a throw out right, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Now, you know what the thing is, Don? The last play of the game, you know what play I ran? That stop and go. And T.A. Crosby.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, they thought they would come in and throw it around pretty well. An interception early. They may rethink how they go about attacking.
It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted.
He said, I'm out.
Picked off at the 17. He will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sides?
I'm just letting you know,
they're sitting them down and saying, okay,
Evan,
remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Stickers.
Oh.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain of 12 yards that time. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored
bitch,
in
Mike
any game is
get,
big. And this one is massive.
And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score. Red Knot 7.
Bitch, Mike had to get vaccinated.
There's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards.
You hear me, Don?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got his man on the crossing route. The 30, 20, and all the way in for a touchdown. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Ooh, did I hit it?
An offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way
Jeremy
after
Don.
that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
About a yard deep. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
That's the
Room to run at the 50. Still going inside
This game
the
is
30.
not so bad at all.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
I'm playing
That was a
Vanguard.
special return,
Yeah, I'm watching.
and it happened
I am watching.
because he's a special returner.
I got it on my
He has to
phone.
have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't
You
really
got McAfee.
I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have
Got
to
the
know when
indie
to break the
boys.
rules. And if you do,
Fuck the
you're taking on
island
some
boys, the
responsibility.
indie boys.
And he was happy to do so there.
Well, a dangerous return man.
We'll trade Dante Hall, baby.
Midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy...
What in the kick return chaos is going on?
Fields in the end zone, and in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach
Cribs.
that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
I'm about to say, is that man? Yo.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. And that's caught inside the 30. Nothing. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Big play there. 76 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. So the points coming fast and furious.
Yeah, I was say we're doing this on first too.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1-yard line.
Damn, that dog.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Pickup. 2nd and 6.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
This game might have to be a top.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
14.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Now they'll run it on the toss. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
They'll give it here.
Oh, shit.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5.
throw. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty.
Not lagging like before, so I couldn't.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll bring him back within 4. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it.
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now they try the right side here. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And Alford has it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Dove over
A
dude,
good
just
rally to
jumped
the
and
football
tackled
keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
To me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Next to score, Dreadnoughts 28. Thunderbirds 17. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Football, and this is picked up by the defense. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown! A great play there as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Why don't you run Franco?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Because you don't really use him fullback.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. Sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Number 34.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll pitch it out here. They'll only get a couple.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I was like, yo, what?
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 51 yards. A real field flipper.
Since
there,
I traded
the
Saints a quarterback, right? The quarterbacks now are Dan Marino, Troy Aikman, and
fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
Yep.
Not a really
Better than 3 points
either.
or 7.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw now on second and 10. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Oh no, he was scoring pretty well. I mean, I finally was able to stop you once or twice. I don't know how many, but.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold.
I couldn't remember what his X thing was. Damn fucking brick hands was watching me. Oh man. Oh
They've got
man.
the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
The throw over the middle, taken in. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30
That play had
yards.
to come in a couple times.
I am in a crossroads right
The
now.
shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Touchdown! Great effort there. 33 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game.
No,
yes,
like I'm telling you,
has to get a lot of credit,
like I still got that little bit of lag on
the
here.
wide receivers have
It
to
ain't
block
like that
run
last
downfield.
game.
And
I
then you
know
have to
this.
have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker
I'm kinda
lugging the
pissed.
rock.
Going to make a straight ball
This will
down.
make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
There's a flag on one side.
26 officially, so a net
It's
gain
faster.
of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard
It has
line.
basically the same throw power.
The offense back out there
That
at
works.
the line,
On the
ready
other
for their
hand-
next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
That's really the only one I see.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
They'll try to keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. After that amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play, can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Forced out to his left. As he releases it, and fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they bring out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
You're fucking tripping if you think I'm getting any more than this.
I think I clicked the wrong one.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor.
Lefty is gone.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run.
It was a good run.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
So now I have a brand new quarterback.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete.
Thought he was going to be able to get a second chance to catch that.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So afterwards, we're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Won't be enough, but here's a final chance at the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's incomplete. It's an exercise of futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over.
Brisket.
So they tried to tack on 2 more.
Yeah. I don't know his name, bro.
Brisket.
Yo, Brisket.
Another 2 points on the board, make the score
Jacoby Brisket.
Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to...
Mama came home, you want some of her Jacoby Brisket? Brisket. Yeah, you're the Washington football team.